What's up guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. In this video we're going to review the payout policy for Tradeify, and specifically I'm going to be focusing on the growth account and the straight to funded account because those are the only two accounts that make sense for me from Tradeify. I don't like the advanced option because it's just like the Apex accounts and I am not a big fan of them. And I'm especially not a big fan of the trailing drawdown. I just hate it. The intraday trailing drawdown, it sucks and it makes you a not so good of a trader, and it's not helping you when you are a beginner trader. So anyway, in this video we're going to be focusing on all the rules that you need to keep in mind and account for when you're trading any of those two account types from Tradeify. I will show you and let you know all the rules that you need to meet in order to be eligible for a payout from Tradeify. So without any further ado, before we get started, just a quick reminder: if you like the information presented in this video, please don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already yet, and let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions and what do you think of the video, and we can discuss that in the comments. Moving to the agenda of this video, what am I going to be talking about and covering on this video? I'm going to tell you all the rules that you need to know if you are trading any of those two account types, including the growth and the straight to funded account, and when and how often can you withdraw your profits. Next, I'm going to cover what is the maximum amount of money that you can withdraw on any of those two account types, what is the minimum withdrawal that you can withdraw from these accounts, and I'll let you know if there is any buffer or not on these accounts when you're trading them. If there is any consistency rule, we'll talk about it and I'll tell you what consistency rule is, and I'll let you also know if there's any minimum trading days that you have to meet before you become eligible for a payout. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight right into it. And I want to let you know that Tradeify will let you keep 100% of your profit for the first $15,000, and then they will take 10% of commission and they give you the 90% rest. And I just want to quick shout out the current promotion that they're running. It's going to end on the 15th, and they will probably run another promotion because Tradeify is really good with running promotions and keeping people engaged and providing people with a lot of good promotions, so they don't have to pay the full price of their evaluations. So they currently have 40% and 30%, 40% for a first-time user and 30% for anyone, and that is for any accounts that they have. So specifically for the growth account and the straight funded accounts, here are the normal prices, and those are the prices that you will have to pay if you are running the 30% or if you are getting the 40%. And getting, just want to let you know guys, getting a 50k account growth for $83, that's a steal of a price, just like the good old days from MyFundedFutures. And Tradeify has really good account and really good rules, and I did review this prop firm before, so if you have not checked that out, I can link a video on the top right corner of the screen that you can go ahead and check them out and know all the rest of the rules, not just the payout. But this video is specifically focused for people who already trade with Tradeify and they just want to know the payout policy of this prop firm, which what I'm here for, and I'm providing this information for you. And just a little quick plug, if you are going to end up purchasing anything from MyFundedFutures, please try to use my link down in the description below. I don't have a custom code that you guys can use, but if you can use the link down in the description below, it will track your order, and if you will end up purchasing anything, I'll get a small cut. And you can still use the current coupon code that they provide you, or any of the new ones that they will provide you in the future after May 15th. But if you would like to support me, make sure to click on the link down in the description below that says Tradeify funding. So that way they know that I sent you, and that way you are also supporting me with that purchase. Moving on to the meat of this video. What do we need to know? What is the payout policy for Tradeify? And I split it here into two: Tradeify growth account and straight funded account. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the consistency rule. The consistency rule is pretty much is telling you, let's go ahead and open that up, and it's pretty much here on the growth account. It is telling you that, hey, the amount of max profit that you can make in one day cannot be equal or greater than 35% of your total profit you have in account. And if you're still a little bit confused of what that means, I made a complete free calculator for you that you can download and use, and I don't even ask you for your single email address. A lot of people take your email address and your phone numbers and all of that. I've made it free and it's accessible for anyone. I can link that video on the top right corner of the screen if you are interested in that free calculator to download it yourself, so that way you're calculating your own daily profits with your own numbers, and put it in the calculator and it will spit it out for you and let you know if you are meeting the consistency rule and eligible for a payout or not. And if you're not, how much more money do you need to make in order to be meeting the consistency rule of Tradeify, which is 35% on the growth account, and on the straight to funded account it is very tight of 20%. Moving to the buffer. What is a buffer? That's a question that a lot of people get. Lucky enough for you, I don't really have to explain too much on that because you have none on the Tradeify growth account, and you have something really similar to it on the Tradeify straight to funded. So a buffer is pretty much basically if you are having an account, if you are trading with one account and you move to the sim funded account, or if you're trading on a funded account, usually that account opens up with a zero balance and with a amount of a drawdown that it allows you to trade with. Usually if an account has a buffer, it will let you it will ask you to make that same amount of drawdown that they're providing you, so they call it a buffer. So it's basically building your own drawdown, or what they call a buffer. And then any profits you make after that or on top of that, you'll be able to withdraw and you can be eligible for a payout. On the straight to funded account, they have something similar to the buffer concept, but you have to meet that specific amount of dollars every single time before you become eligible for every single payout request. So for example, and I have it here separated by a comma, and those are indicating the 25K, the 50K account, the 100K account, and the 150K account. So the 25K account, you have to make or meet a profit target of $1,500 in order to become eligible for a payout. And then the second request, if you get the first payout, you're good. Then how much more money do I need to make in order to be eligible for the second payout and the third payout? And as you can see here, it's 1,000, 1,000, and here are the other amounts for the other accounts. Here I just want to mention it quickly. This is the 150K, and maybe this is not readable sometimes for other people that are watching, so I just want to read it out loud so you know what it is. This is the 150K account. For the first profit target, you have to make $9,000. The second profit target, you have to make $1,400, and the third payout profit target, you have to make $3,000. Moving on to the minimum withdrawal, how much of a minimum withdrawal that I can make a withdrawal or request a payout. And on the growth account, it is $500, and on the straight to funded account, it is $1,000. So these are the minimum withdrawal amounts that you can request your payout. Moving to the minimum trading days. Do we have any minimum trading days on these two accounts? And yes, we do. On the growth account, you have to meet or let the account age 10 trading days, and 5 of those trading days must be winning days of $150 or more. This is just specifically for the 50K account, and I apologize if I don't have the amount for the other sizes. But it's like really small. I believe it's like 250 and then 300 or something like that, but it's really small. And if you're trading the growth account on 100K or 150K, you probably need to make at least $500 to $1,000 every winning day to be like in a good shape, because you're trading those bigger sizes with bigger leverage, so it's understandable. And then I have here, those are the payout request dates, or actually they recently announced that you don't have to have a payout period. So I apologize if this is a little bit outdated, so don't worry about those payout periods. They used to have payout periods where you can request your payout in a specific in specific periods during the month, and those were the periods. But you don't have to worry. I believe you don't have to worry about them anymore. Lastly, the withdrawal limit. What is the max amount of money that I can withdraw from these accounts? And on a 50K account, you can withdraw $1,500, and it increases every single payout. Like when you take your, for example, the second payout and the third payout, it increases with the amount of payout requests that you apply for or withdraw, and then it caps at $3,000. This is the max amount of money that you can withdraw. However many withdrawal requests you have done, the max is $3,000. Same concept here on the 100K account. It starts with $2,000 and it maxes out at $5,000. And the 150K, it starts with $2,500 and it maxes out at $5,500. Same situation here on the straight to funded account. For the 25K, starts with 1,000 and it caps at the same exact amount. The 50K account starts with 2,000 and then it caps at 25. The 100K, it starts with 2,200 and it caps at 3,000. The 150K starts with $3,000 and it caps at $3,500. And that's pretty much it about all the requirements and all the rules that you need to know about the payout request. Again, guys, here is a quick plug with the prices if you want to look at them again with the current promotions that they're running. And please, I encourage you to use my link down in the description below if you are planning on getting anything from Tradeify, and then you can use their current coupon code that they're running. But make sure, if you would like to support me, to use the link down in the description below. And that's bring us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching till the end of the video. I really appreciate your attention and support on the video. Please don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already yet, drop a comment and let me know what you think, or if you have any questions. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.